It's foolish to start for.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can probably tell, I am no longer abroad. I have landed in USA. There's a lot of videos that I have edited, but I don't know. I've heard a lot of things about like perfectionism. Oh, something about like you're not a perfectionist, you're just masking it as like. But yeah, I've been adapting. I really don't know how to feel. The whole reason I even traveled was because I was like finding my home and finding myself and, finding my, my calling. And I feel like I just came back more confused. I feel like this whole trip just like it shattered all my ideologies. It made me more grateful. It humbled me, girl. It humbled me so bad, honey. Oh my god, like those like YNs that be like, life feel like a movie. Nah, but there's like moments where I feel so anxious, and then there's moments where I feel like so strong. Every time there's like a huge jump or a huge leap or a huge shift in my life, it always makes me feel like very anxious, but like not in an anxious as like I am in danger, but kind of like an anxious of like this is something new and I am panicking, but I know it's something new, so I know I'm gonna be okay, but even when I was abroad, like I know you guys saw the videos of me like giving, everybody kept being like, every time I open up your story, like you're somewhere new, and I understand 100%, but like little do y'all know that inside I was fighting, girl. I was fighting. Like it was just a lot going on, and I missed stability, and now we're back and we have the stability, and now it's more of like adapting. I have given myself 3 months to get set, 3 months to get ready, 3 months to go. That's also another thing I learned while I was abroad. I don't know if you guys have seen my video. I'll link it in here. I don't know if this way or that way. I'll link it. You'll see like a little icon pop up on the corner. That video that I was talking about, like a path to like authenticity and not looking for that validation. Oh girl, I found it. I found it during that trip. Issue being that I didn't realize how much of my like life aspirations and how much of my ideologies depended on that. So just imagine like all of them had like a foundation part of like validation, and then like coming back from my trip and everything, and I'm like, actually forget I can't curse, like forget about it, like I don't want that validation no more. So then it just kind of like, so my foundation is like, so what are we gonna stand on? Like what is the drive? Because before, the drive was like, ooh, I wanna be, I wanna be seen, I wanna be picked, like choose me, love me, and now we're at a point where it's like, I don't care if I'm chosen, I don't care if I'm picked, and it's cool. I feel like it brings a more authentic group like to me, right? But like I said, when my foundation for why I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do was that, and basically I no longer have that path, it just kind of like reset everything, and it's like, okay, now we're brand new, like in like same ideology, but now like finding a different strategy or different motivation to get to that goal. Honestly, I still haven't found it. And like that's the thing, like I feel like everybody expects you to like, when you hit a certain age, you're supposed to know what you're doing. Baby, I'm 22. Do you see like all the shit that I be doing? Like I feel like it's, thank goodness that I like vlog and record everything on YouTube, because you guys can see how like my life will be like so consistent and then inconsistent, and then there would just be like so many things going up and down. I mean, with the whole travel vlog series, it really did help my channel, but it was just so exhausting. There was just too much going on for me to really reflect. Like, of course I journaled and everything, but I don't know, it was a lot. I haven't found that motivation yet. I'm hoping at least maybe towards like spring or summer, you know, when the sun is out, you know, we get that vitamin D. Yeah, because in the meantime, I've just been giving bare, like, you know, hibernating, not really. I mean, it's not like I'm lazy. It's just that I'm planning right now, you know, like I'm planning, I'm organizing, and I'm giving myself that grace. Of course, that doesn't mean like be a bum. It just means like I'm allowing myself to accept the place that I'm at right now, and then working little by little with what I can do. Because girl, if it feels like 2 degrees outside, I am not gonna go edit a video outside to no cafe, girl. I am staying in. Like, scientifically, spiritually, it has been proven. So I know I'm not going crazy right now. I was talking to one of like our customers. I was like, you know, once the sun is out, the girls are out. So you already know it's gonna be, I feel like I'm gonna get more inspiration. I'm also trying to look for like a videographer, but like someone that I can trust. And I don't know, I haven't gotten started on anything. These are ideas, but I was literally watching a video talking about like all you need to do is just start. And for me personally, like I don't know, maybe it's the coffee, honestly. Maybe it's the coffee, but I'm like, why don't I just start? Worst case scenario, I just have some excess footage, I could just delete it. But I definitely want little by little to like start merging. I mean, since that groundhog saw its shadow, we already know we have 6 more weeks. So it's like, this is the perfect time for a pregame. And yeah, I'm really glad that you guys like sat down with this little chit chat, because like I said, I feel like some of you have been watching me since I was like 18. So to see the fact that, you know, I've been making some moves, literally, and you know, like what is it, oh my god, what do you call it, metaphorically, there we go, literally and metaphorically, you know, it like, I don't know, there's not a specific niche for my channel. And I feel like that's, you know, I used to beat myself up for that so much, because, you know, all over TikTok and everything, you keep hearing niche, 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 niche. And honestly, like, how can I pick a niche when I love it all, you know? And I feel like if you guys follow along, that'll be great. And if no one follows along, well, I mean, it's still great for me, because like I said, also I'm gonna be playing around a lot with like B-roll and stuff like that, because I've been trying to get into it. And like, if I was doing B-roll and stuff like that in Italy and Ecuador, and like literally like anxiety left the chat. So now that I'm in New York, where literally people will be doing a whole TikTok in the middle of the platform, I have no shame. You know, like, I shouldn't even feel embarrassed. So I'm gonna be working on like basically allowing, you know, that social anxiety to allowing myself to overcome that social anxiety, because I've done it before, so I know it's possible. It's just a matter of like, you know, resurfacing that skill and practicing it again. So yeah, okay. Y'all, let's be for real. Like, do you think the Husk gonna fuck with this? Do you think the Husk gonna fuck with this? Because honestly, I've been waiting to debut.